Hey guys, it's February 4th. We got so much going on. We got SGA on Giving Back. We got the All-Star Game celebrity event. And of course, we got trade rumors. Thursday's the trade deadline. A lot going on. Stay tuned. Breaking news, kids. All right, Dallas is sending Quentin Grimes and Philadelphia's 2025 second-round pick back to Philadelphia in exchange for Caleb Martin, trading a good defensive guard to Philadelphia, sending away a good defensive forward to Mavericks. Okay, let's go through some of the top trade options for some of the top contending teams. Celtics, Walter Kessler from Utah. I think that's a real possibility. Daniel Theus played for the Celtics before. I could see him getting him back. They liked him there. Need help at the center position. Taj Gibson, I don't think that's happening. I think the Warriors are most likely to do nothing, but there's a wild long shot chance on Jimmy Butler, especially if the Suns thing doesn't come through. He said he wouldn't sign an extension with the Warriors, Butler, so it may not happen. Brandon Ingram, also a possibility. They're looking for more scoring. Houston Rockets. This is a team that could stay pat. They may not want to disrupt the great chemistry they have, and they really are a top 3 team in the West and could win the West. But there's a long shot they could go after Durant. I could see that happening. Or Butler. I don't think Marcus Smart. It does feel that Houston is one piece away from being serious championship contenders. Lakers need a center, and they need one that plays defense, not one that scores a ton of points. Miles Turner is the guy. I don't know if Indiana wants to give up on him. They're in contention as well. We'll have to see. Backup would be Jonas Valanciunas. Robert Williams III, that guy's injured all the time. Grizzlies, another team that look like they're one piece away from really being a top contender. I wouldn't be surprised if they go after Cam Johnson from Brooklyn. I think he's the type of player they like. Two-way player, can score a lot, young, fits their timeline. Keep an eye out for that one. Milwaukee Bucks, they're going to try to make a move. And they've got some pieces. They've got C.J. McCollum. They got Bobby Portis. They've got a couple of assets that they could move. They're going to make a run at Butler. I don't think it's going to happen. Wouldn't be surprised if they ended up with either Simons or Grant, though. I don't think the Knicks are going after any of these guys. Kristaps doesn't play good enough defense. Larry Nance Jr. is getting old, and he's not big enough to be the center the Knicks need. I think the Knicks are going to either try to get somebody like Kessler, which is probably going to be pretty impossible for them at this point, or stand pat, look for them to be active in the buyout market. OKC's another team that looks like they want to make one more move, and Cam Johnson also would be the guy for them. I think he'd really be a difference maker. I think they're looking for a guy who's either young or a veteran. I think it could be Johnson. I don't think Kyle Kuzma or Chris Paul fit with that team. Phoenix, these guys are salivating over Jimmy Butler. The only problem is the only asset they have to really make the deal is Bradley Beal. He's making $50 million a year, and nobody wants him. So we'll see. Maybe they move some last-minute strings, but Butler to the Suns is still very possible. And here are the All-Star Celebrity Game rosters. There are the teams and the coaches. On the teams are Matt Barnes, comedian, creator Drusky, ex-football star Terrell Owens, one of my favorites, Shabuzi Baby, WNBA star Kayla Thornton, greatest receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, Gabi Lami in the coaching box, a close personal friend, 2 Chainz, a coach, Bailey, Dylan Wang, Pablo Schreiber, Massey Russell, Noah Kahan, Mickey Guyton, and of course, the man. Oh, and how did I forget Kai Cenat, that great streamer. Trae Young hits the game winner. Hawks win 132-130 over the Pistons. 30 points for Cade. Big road win for the Kings, 116-114 over the T-Wolves, led by DeMar DeRozan, 33 points. He went off in the second half to clinch the victory. JJJ scores 31 points, scores 30-plus points in back-to-back games. Boy, that's pretty rough. Grizz wins their third in a row. JJJ 31 and 6 and 3 blocks. 128 Grizz, 109 Spurs. OKC 125-96 over the Bucks. SGA 34-point shot, 79% from the field. Wow, in a 29-point OKC victory. Woo! Blazers 121, Suns 119. DeAndre Ayton 25 points, had a monster double-double, 25 and 20. Joker got his league-leading 23rd triple-double, 27, 14, and 10, 125 for the Nuggets, 113 for the lowly Pels. Pacers 112-111 over the lowly Jazz. Siakam 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Tyrese 18 and 6 assists. Warriors 104-99 over the struggling Magic. Steph 24 points, 5 assists. Wiggins 25, Cole Anthony 26. Knicks 124-118 over the number 2 Rockets. Brunson dropped 42 points, 17 in the fourth quarter alone. This game was an 11-point lead for the Rockets. Brunson said no way. He took over the game. Huge game, 42 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists. Brunson recorded 40 points for the 18th time of the Knicks, passes Carmelo, moves into third place on the Knicks all-time most 40-point game list. Hawks 132-130 over the Pistons. The winning shot, guess who? Trae Young, 34 points, 9 assists, 4 three-pointers made. Dyson Daniels, one of the young upcoming stars in the league, 19 points, 7 assists, 4 steals. Cade, 30 points. Corey Crispus leaves the Wiz with 25 points. They win 124-114 over the Hornets. Lots to watch tonight. The number 1 Cavs host the number 2 Celtics. The Battle of LA, Lakers and Clips. Brunson coming off 42 points, playing against the Raptors in Toronto on a back-to-back. Pacers and Blazers square off, both seeking their 5th straight win. Games are on TNT and NBA League Pass.